Hello everybody, this is the Birch-Koala crew here once again with more Metal Gear Rising Revengeange. This is DoctorJhonReborn.
And I'm Shank02.
And Christmas is just about around the corner. It's the time for merriment and joy, so what better way to welcome this awesome and such a happy-filled holiday than by slaughtering some people. Can you see some contradiction in that sentence?
Christmas came early for someone?
Well, it kinda depends what floats Raiden's boat here, but yeah. Maybe Christmas came to someone early. And sneak killing these guys. In this section, luckily most of the enemies here are pretty easy to sneak kill. And I don't know, did I touch about this, but sneak killing, besides giving you, depending on the situation, some easy health recovery, also can give you a hell of a lot of points. So if you ever need to do like point grinding later down in the road, I would recommend trying to actually take your time and try to do sneak kills, because those reward you a hell of a lot of points compared to just normal hack and slashing.
Oh, you nearly got spotted there.
Yeah. But this guy dead and turned to Sub-Zooey. But yeah, this is pretty much... In this episode we will be finishing up this chapter, as luckily it didn't... I was originally afraid that I would have to cut the boss battle out, but luckily the road to the boss of this chapter was actually a little bit shorter than I recalled, so we can conclude this episode with that freaking awesome boss battle, which I personally think are these games cream, because Jesus Christ, like, I will admit this game does have some of its bullshit moments with some regular moves, but with the bosses, most of the time I just enjoy fighting them. That freaking mecha, that fucking Gecko is going to take some time, so I'm going to come over here.
You gonna slaughter the innocent kangaroo cow?
We have to. Oh shit, then we just pop in out of nowhere, okay?
Wait, what?
Yeah, I don't know, did you see it, but basically when I approached there, those enemies just popped out. I don't know why they do that, like... I never requested it this, video game, but still, if we're gonna go that road, just how the hell did they get there so easy? Did they, like, use the TF2 teleport technology or respawn tech or something? I don't know.
Nanomachines!
Yes, let's go with that.
Very well done.
We've already established that that's pretty much our escape from any unexplainable situation. Want to get that item box, but in order to get that we need to slash some bitches, and one of them got the R. Oh yeah, this is actually kinda hilarious, like, I don't know, did they specifically program this to be so freaking this way, but they can notice on this next move I'm going to kill just how easily I can get behind him.
Data embedded in that hand. It appears that man underwent modification at the Playtrough facility, just as you did.
Talk about sword-sided. Oh shit. I somehow get the feeling that guy would haven't even seen a bullet train coming towards him. Anyway, there's one more guy to get slashed and dies, and since I'm a bloodhound bastard, I will not let him live. So, I'm going to go back the road and just give him a little step. right from the back. There you go. Whatever back problems you had, now they're fixed. Forever.
Raiden has a PhD in chiropractic, which involves ripping your spine out.
Indeed. Ah yes. Another optional thing you can do occasionally when you go advance into some chapter areas, sometimes you basically we can have a chance to back up a little bit and fight some moves or some harder enemies for some extra points. I decided to ignore that during this recording, simply because, at least for the first 2 chapters in the game, the enemies you can fight for extra points are really annoying variants of that particular chapter, so it's not really worth it unless you're point grinding. I think in this chapter, if I would have backed up a little bit towards that, but I would have had to fight 2 of those freaky helicopters, and knowing my luck with the first one, I decided to screw it. Come on, right there you go. And move crush. And
little geckos! Dwarf geckos, that's it.
What did you say?
They call it dwarf geckos.
Keep on coming.
Yeah, I think those things are called, being a really unimaginative name, tripods. I think that's their official name, but I guess it kind of fits. Anyways, these things can be a little bit annoying when they move, when they come in swarms like that. They can basically grab you and thus break your flow. And sadly, they're pretty apparent in the boss fight, so get used to seeing these a lot. Luckily though, they die rather quickly because they cannot take hits for the shed, but still, fighting a huge group of those is kinda annoying because you might be in the middle of a good combo and then one of them suddenly decides to give you the bad dodge hog, and then your combo is screwed. That's one way to make an entrance.
Must be in here. Find him.
Cameras. Remember how normally in this series this would be a big problem? Well, Raiden here says, fuck that noise, and takes the more direct approach. Seriously though, these are some really cheap ass camera. If they seriously cannot see anything else except what that laser pointer hits. Kinda saving on the budget at the wrong spot, I might say.
Yep.
And activating the enhanced mode to see these dot lines, hit those, and a huge group of enemies. Annoying variants of the moves come out. Of course, if you're point grinding, I think you may want to actually try to activate as many of these as you want, but I just don't, because I kinda need to keep the things moving for this commentary and let's play purposes, or playthrough purposes to be exactly correct, but whatever. Another section with some hidden goodies and basically a chance to once again be stealthy sneaky, but well, let's just see how things turns out in a minute here. First up, going to get that homing missile, and then this item box here.
I just noticed it looks like Raiden has a lightsaber.
Yeah, yeah, basically just took a few minutes there to just, because I was trying to do a little bit of a sneak kill here because one of the enemies here has once again an arm, but as you can see right about here, not so successful, so I decided to say just screw it. Let's just hack and slash this bitch is dead.
I think you set the alarm off when you ran across those, that lady.
And one of the moves, I think the guy on the bridge, or the guy who I was actually going against, was just turning around, so he might have spotted me on the corner of his eye, so that's why it failed. And yeah, once again, accidentally fucked up getting the fucking arm, because once again, cutting line wasn't exactly where it needed to be. That thing is really goddamn annoyingly picky. Down here, a little bit of a treasure. And also, for you main series fans, a little bit of a fan homage. Come on, got the box. There you go.
Nice hiding spot. Wonder where he learned that from.
I don't know. Do you think he learned that off someone you know?
Maybe. And I think that Mook is there just to offer you some extra free health in case if you don't want to use any of your nano based, which I really wouldn't recommend doing so, because you really want to save those later down in the road for the boss fights. Because later down in the road those become kinda annoying and you may end up losing a lot of health really quickly, especially during those attacks that you need to react quickly to. So savor up the nano paste and instead try to get most of the heal out of the mooks or any sort of a health drop that the enemy drops. Anyway, just
there you go. I think he's also like for the left hand arm kind of collectible thing also.
What?
Dog tag kind of collector thing.
Yes, that tag. Yeah, those. Once again, they're just a collectible, which, in terms of this playthrough, if I see them and they're easy enough to get, I will try to get them, but for most of the parts, even during my own regular playthroughs, I really don't go out of my way to get those. They basically open like, I don't know, developer profiles or something, if I recall correctly. Anyway, boss time! And before heading in, equipping the nano base, just in case if my health drops down to 0, I get healed automatically.
I was wondering when you'd come, Jack the Ripper.
No one calls me that anymore. Dosaev, where is he?
I can show you a better time than that crusty old bear.
You're in charge here.
Ooh.
I am Mistral.
Babies.
Ass! Your reputation precedes Liberian.
I think I already filled out our service part for this thing here.
That was a long time ago.
I was born in Algeria myself, you know. I'm only half French.
And?
We had our own civil war in the 90s. So you see, cut from the same cloth, you and I.
You don't know me.
I lost my whole family. Everything.
Not with this sappy backstory bullshit again.
But I butchered those fuckers.
Well, that
My
was a
family's
turnaround.
killers. That's when I realized I am a killer too. And a good one at that.
Yeah, so kinda like a Mary Sue, but yeah, whatever.
In Afghanistan.
They killed my family. So I killed them!
Are you?
What happened, happened. To be honest, I found it quite dull.
Oh my, take two.
Oh my.
One after another. Not
Oh, you can
once
certainly
did
do a
I
better
feel
George
content.
Takei impression than I can.
Challenge without purpose. At times, I even.
Also,
envied
is
my
it just
prey.
me or is Mistral like really long-legged woman? I mean, like, I think her legs are almost at the level of Bayonetta, and Bayonetta is a really freaking
And I
tall-legged
knew what I'd been
lady.
missing. His ideals gave my life meaning.
I don't know.
Ideals, Jack. What are yours?
I protect the weak.
So you're Batman?
In his own ways, perhaps.
So naive.
The dwarf gecko! No!
If I must kill to protect them, then so be it.
And if there wasn't already enough innuendo, the material during this boss introduction, just in a matter of 2 seconds, we will get a hell of a lot more.
Then surely you are ready to
As
die
we
for
see
them.
how she prepares for a battle. Was it good for you?
She's got balls of steel.
Well, she leaps over balls of steel, so I don't know what to make out of that, but still relevant reference.
Doctor, go and push!
And here we go, boss battle against this troll, and I'm personally for this boss battle and in general for them. And though it may seem like a good idea, you may not necessarily wanna actually lock on to this troll here, because as you can see, those tripod enemies are all over the place, so you may wanna have a free movement around the area just so you can deal with them. Just for the sake of getting them out of the way, and plus the tripods here do drop you some health repairs, so this boss fight isn't actually too... The tripods are kind of a double edge, like on one hand they're really annoying and can disrupt the fight, but on the other hand they can also make this ridiculously easy once you know what you're doing. But yeah, basically...
Are those things laughing or barking?
Something to say. And here we get a transition to the next section, and depending on what difficulty you're playing, you have... Basically, that sequence is a little bit different in that you have a much smaller area to where you can gut that thing, plus you have a hell of a... You have really little time to react to that, so the harder the setting, the harder it can be getting out of that. Not sure what exactly happens if you fail that. I think that minus out of not transferring this section of the boss fight, I think it does a hell of a lot of damage. I don't think it's an instant death, because I really haven't failed that much. But yeah, in this part of the boss battle, as you can see, the tripods can be really annoying because you are basically in this kind of a corridor setting, so... And if it hasn't become really apparent, parrying is your freaking life savior in this, and in any boss battle for that matter. So admittedly, timing can be a little bit tricky. Especially when those bastards do that.
Oh shit! Oh no, you do have your nano-based equip. I was like, because I'm used to Metal Gear Solid's thing where it's on the bottom left corner.
Yep. Well, once again, hack slash.
Something special just for you.
No, thank you. Yes, I think I can. Thank you for asking.
Oh my.
Nah. Wasn't quite feeling that one. And now on to the last part, and not too much of a changes here, except that she gets a couple of annoying attacks. And somehow now that thing can extend like a freaking web, okay? I don't know where the hell he materialized more arms to that thing, but whatever. So yeah, she basically gets that whip attack, relatively easy to dodge if you pay attention, and then this is the more annoying attack, especially if you're not able to parry it. Bad time to get stopped. Nope, I don't think so. Ah, dang it.
You'd think, wouldn't she just, like, I don't know, throw a barrel at you or something and then let it explode in your face or something?
Maybe she's not thinking straight. But yeah,
True.
that freaking pinwheel attack. Because of the fact that you also need to pay freaking attention to the tripods here, the chances are you're not always going to be focusing on Mistral, so parrying that can be a little bit tricky. It of course always depends on your luck also. But generally speaking, not too hard of a, not really a hard boss battle. You just, the only thing that makes this annoying is the fact that there are some other moves that can bother your pace here. So yeah, that's really the only.
And that move.
Yeah, that. Well, like I said, if you could just target only on Mistral, even that move would be easy to avoid, but because of the tripods, the targeting can be a little bit ineffective here, so they're really the only reason why this boss battle can be annoying. Other than that, pretty easy actually. I've actually managed to ass rank this a couple of times, or at least got really close.
Nice.
Sadly wasn't able to ass rank it in this recording, but still. And now we're gonna take notes from Terminator 2.
Hasta la vista, baby. No wait, that was Duke Nukem. Hasta la vista, baby. There we go.
A rank. Bitching.
Mistral, report! Your vitals are dropping.
No! Shit!
I lost.
Did I say?
So this is how they
Your
die.
vitals are dropping. Well, I wonder why that would be.
Wait. No. Hold on.
I am sorry. He was too much.
I do not need apology.
Oh god damn it, Mistral is having a bad Skype connection.
But I know you will never fall.
What is this talk about?
To them. The two won't go.
I'm going to assume that is something tragically sweet, but I don't particularly care.
You never.
Don't really speak French.
She's not talking to you, idiots.
You killed her! You vile nuts! Murderer!
Wait, French or Russian?
Rich coming from you.
Oh no, wait, he's Russian.
It's over,
My bad.
Yeah, Dolzaev is Russian, Mistral is from French. Or French-Bulgarian if you really want to be specific.
Why would I surrender? You are exactly where I want.
Shit.
Built with Russian money to make Russian money. It is no plan for outcasts. It is their prison. But now, They will be free!
God damn, that's one explosive diarrhea.
Don't you mean your fart?
Raiden? Raiden, what happened?
Oh, that too.
Bastard blew himself up.
I see.
Maybe those have should have
Time
left
to get
that
you out of
chili
there.
bowl
We're
from the
sending a
restaurant
helicopter.
yesterday.
Secure an LZ.
Understood.
And with that explosive ending, we have finished chapter 1. And C rank. Could have been better, but anyway. And we unlocked the additional weapon Polar, which I'm gonna say right away is almost the one and only additional weapon I ever use. I just really love that ball weapon. But anyway, that concludes this episode of Metal Gear Rising Revengeange playthrough. So, this is Birch-Koala Crew signing out. Starting with DoctorJhonReborn.
And Shank02.
And until next time, bye everyone. See us later.
See yous.